6 reasons why used car prices are exploding. Across all available metrics, used car prices are rapidly surging in value. This has created much confusion within the market, as traders are trying to figure out the cause of this boom. In this video, we discuss 6 key reasons why used car prices are surging. Should traders be buying, selling, or staying put? 6. Economic instability and other markets. Everybody who owns a car will probably sell it off at some point. This might happen at best a couple of times in their lifetime. However, there is an active market for buying and selling cars, which is worth millions of dollars. And some individuals play this market as others would play the stock market or real estate market to obtain profits. One of the key things investors are told is not to keep all their eggs in one basket. By diversifying, they can stand a better chance against misfortunes that may sweep over the market. And so, when there is trouble in some other financial market, such as the stock market, these traders might rush into another market so as to mitigate their losses. Because of the economic instability of the past couple of months, there has been an influx of new traders into the used car market. As such, supply and demand are surging, increasing car prices right along with them. 5. Decreased supply due to logistical challenges. So supply and demand are basic principles that apply to every economic or financial market. They are of particular importance because they are tied very closely to price and can determine whether tradable assets fall or rise beyond their intrinsic value. When demand is high and supply is low, assets become rarer to obtain and, as a consequence, pricier. And this is one of the key things which is making used car prices increase dramatically. With certain countries still keeping their borders closed, it's difficult for the supply chain to go on uninterrupted. As such, while car manufacturers struggle to get the required parts to make new cars, the production of cars has decreased. And since new cars aren't entering the market, all there is to buy and sell are used cars. And so, these logistical challenges are making used cars rather coveted among seasoned traders and first-time purchasers alike. 4. Market disruption due to the rise of ride-sharing services. A decade or two ago, the introduction of ride-sharing services in the market changed the game. All of a sudden, people didn't have to rely on cars or on public transport to get around. The convenience of these services was next level, and prices were reasonable as well. As such, the companies in charge of them, Uber, Lyft, and Wings, all became successful really quickly. And this caused people to reconsider the need for owning a car. With how widespread these ride-sharing services have become, most people are realizing that owning a car is more of a liability than an asset. Some can find good uses for their car, such as renting it, but for the vast majority, it's better to just sell it outright. And so, because of this influx of used cars into the market, others have taken advantage to snap them up while they can. Naturally, this has caused demand to surge as well, and used car prices have also followed. 3. Heightened demand due to economic difficulties. When there's economic prosperity, how people spend and what they spend on is different from when there's economic strife. For one, people always go in for the best of everything, as they have enough money to afford their tastes. The total amount of waste within the society also increases, as people do not think twice about letting things go. On the other hand, when there's economic strife or scarcity, people are generally more conservative with their purchases. They are also not as extravagant with their lifestyle, and tend to go in for recycled goods more often than not. Because of the lockdown, most countries entered an economic recession. As such, people who would have bought brand new cars are content just settling for an old car now. So because there's increased demand for used cars, used car prices have gone up. And this is ironic because the prices may increase to the point where they may approach or surpass the prices of brand new cars. 2. There are manufacturing difficulties for new cars. Even in an economic situation where the supply chain is uninterrupted by closed borders, manufacturing challenges may still arise. For this market situation in general, the challenge that most manufacturers are facing is that there is a microchip shortage. Microchips are the piece of technology within cars that give them their computerized features and make them smart. So because these microchips are in short supply, car manufacturing levels have dropped as well. And as was the case with logistical challengers, this has created fervent demand for used cars. After all, the new cars, because of their rarity, are crazy expensive. And so, with one thing leading to another, used car prices are increasing as well. 1. There's a used car market bubble. Because the car resale market can be just as lucrative as the stock market, the real estate market, and the cryptocurrency market, it is just as prone to the same shortcomings. And one of the key things these markets are prone to is the formation of a market bubble. A bubble is formed whenever the prices of assets far outpace their actual value. But eventually, bubbles pop. And this can have devastating effects on all traders. Currently, the used car market is in a financial bubble. This is due to economic irregularities that have rippled through the financial scene. And so, because of this, people are buying, selling, and reselling more cars than ever before. And this has caused used car prices to surge in accordance. Coming to the end of this video, we hope you've learned why used car prices are surging through the roof at the moment. For sellers, this is a great moment to take advantage of the market. And for buyers, this is a great moment to sit tight and be patient. To learn more, check out other videos on this channel for similar content. Until next time, have a great day.